Hi, I'm Clovis from Kinematic Lab, the maker of the Radius tool. In this tutorial I will show you how to link modifiers and manage them. So, as in the previous tutorial, I will create a box, but here I will add some subdivisions and a bend modifier. I will duplicate the box. Select them, create my gizmo, add the box to the system, activate the gizmo, activate this, link the 8 of the boxes, and then link the bend angle value. Okay, so it's exactly as in the previous tutorial. You can really link different values and the parameter you can find in modifiers are exactly the same. So each parameter you can find on this bend modifier, the bend angle, the bend direction, bend from, bend to, are the value you can link. It's the float values. So like in the previous tutorial, you see that each parameter have its own sub-parameters, I can say, each own force, minimum, maximum, and random values. So if I change here the minimum value of the bend angle, you will see that around the border of the gizmo it will bend on the other side, because this fall-off curve is going in a negative value on the border. Okay, but I don't want my boxes to be too small, so I will limit the height. Okay. Okay. So let's link the bend direction too. So because it's a float value, I can link it and change the direction if I want. Then let's add a twist modifier on top of everything. So now each object has its own large twist modifier. So we can link the angle. So it will really depend on how you will add the modifier to your objects. Here I add it on all objects at the same time, so it created a large twist which affect all the objects. But you could add the twist modifier before to add the objects in the gizmo, so it will be an individual twist and it will twist on itself. So it's also important to understand that the curve, the fall-off curve, will affect all the parameters you linked. Each parameter has its own force, minimum and maximum, and random values, which can be different, but the curve affects everything. So let's do something a bit different. No, not like that. Let's add modifier, a bend. Duplicate it. and only some of them I will add another modifier here, a twist, but it's just an example. Okay, so I start again. I create a gizmo. I add the objects in the system. I link the bend angle. I activate my gizmo. And okay, now I see that it affects the bend. Alright, but if I link the twist angle, it will affect the twist angle, but for sure only on the object which have this twist modifier. So it's important to understand that the modifiers you see in the category list are all the modifier that you can access, but it doesn't mean that they are on every object. Let's do something different. Okay, now I create some boxes with a bend modifier, but this bend angle is not doesn't start from 0, it starts from a value I add myself. So you see now that if I link it to the gizmo, it will start from this value and not from a 0 value. That means that you can start create your own objects, add your own modifiers with the value you want, and once you link it to the gizmo, it starts from the value you already put in the object in each modifiers. So it doesn't start from 0. Here it starts from the value I give it before. Okay.